welcome to the Art of Scrapbooking. I'm Debbie Lewis. We're going to be matting photos today. Matting is just a simple way to make a photo pop on a page. You might have a very busy photo and you want to calm it down by using 1 or 2 or 3 or more layers of solid paper, or you might have a very busy page, pattern paper, and you want to, again, make sure that your picture is not lost in that, and you'll use your matting. Matting is also a very elegant way to frame out a photo. You'll often see very elegant photos and even fun photos matted whenever you take them to a framing shop, and you see those layers of mats, and it looks very beautiful. Well, you do the same thing with the scrapbook. I have a wonderful picture of my daughter-in-law and my son on their wedding day. I'm going to take a little bit of my Scotch dot roller and adhesive dot roller. That's what it is. It's permanent, but all you need is a little dab for this particular technique. I'm going to just set this up here to make it easy for you to see. But what you want to do is take your photo all the way to the edge of your paper. You don't want to leave a frame on it or anything. Up to the top and over to the side. And then just press down where your adhesive is at so it holds it in place for a few minutes. I'm going to put my tip of my photo here on my first cut's going to be 1/4 inch, so I'm going to cut so that I have 1/8 inch all the way around. And let's give this a slice. That's 1/4 inch cut. And we're going to do it again this way, again placing the tip of your photo at the 1/4 inch mark. And make sure your white paper is the straight one. All right. So now I can pull this apart very easily. And I'm going to put some more adhesive on our photo. And for those who don't know me very well, you know that I am an adhesive aholic. Is that what you call it? I want to make sure that it stays on there 100 years from now. And basically all I do is I put my fingers up here, and I can feel it underneath. I know it's going to be 1/8 inch all the way around, but this is a tried and proven way to get a beautiful start to your mat. And believe you me, I have a hard time with what I'm going to do is I want to do another layer. And since this was a black and white affair, she had some colors, some blues there, but we're going to be matting in black and white. Again, I'm going to bring it all the way to the top. I'm going to bring my matting this time to the top and matting all the way to the side. So all, again, I'm going to do is 2 cuts. Now you can make this cut wider. You can make it narrower. I'm going to make it 1/2 inch. I'm going to take the edge of my mat here, and I'm going to put it on the 1/2 inch mark. Close my shield guard down for my Fiskars trimmer. Give it a slice. And again, turn it. Put it on your 1/2 inch mark. You can see it over here. That's 3/4. Here's 1/2 inch. Here, close my shield guard again. Fold it down. Because remember, you only have one little bit of adhesive on there. Pop that up. And let's give this matting some more adhesive. I'll try, for those who don't want me to waste, I'll try to use less. Put your fingers on the edge, that way you can feel it. Go over, and you're going to go over about 1/4 inch. Make sure it's up and down, vertical and horizontal. The lines are about 1/2 inch. Don't sweat the small stuff. So far, this is what we have. And now I'm going to put just a little bit. This is some, we've been using Prism, and now I'm going to use some American Craft. Put it back up here, again with, all the way to the top. And all the way to the side, so I only have to do 2 cuts. Okay, and I think I will make this, again, probably about, I want something small, although it would be nice to see the pattern. I can put the pattern in something else. I'm just going to put the gray at 1/4 inch. And just like we have been doing, you just keep doing this, and you can make the mattings all different sizes. I'll make sure that that tip is at the tip of my mat, not my photo, but the previous mat should be at about 1/4 inch. That's where you want to make sure that that mat stays straight. Okay. And again with the adhesive, I'm getting less and less, guys, for those who are who want to be conservative with our adhesives. And I am going to mat this one. And again, I like putting my fingers right here because what it does is it keeps it from, when I need to push it over just a smudge, it keeps it from going too far. So I have a wonderful mat now to place my photo on. Welcome to the Art of Scrapbooking. I hope you enjoyed. God bless.